There's been a lot of things on my mind, so I'm gonna talk about it. I don't know. I guess this time in my life, there's a lot of changes happening, but I don't want to embrace those changes in a way. Like, a lot of my younger friends are starting college again, and I am moved back home, living with my parents. And then I'm supposed to start my job in September. But then a lot of my friends who decided to apply to medical school early or have started medical school, and now I'm still like hanging on that edge. Still not, like, I don't know if I will get in or not, or if I will even go to medical school. And like the future is just so uncertain, but there's so many things I want to do, but I just don't know how to do them while I'm stuck at being home. And living in a brown household is not easy because you can't just do anything willy-nilly. Everything has to come with a question. Everything you do is questioned. Everything you want to do is questioned, and this is not as easy as it is for anyone else. So that's a lot of stuff that's going on in my mind right now, and I just don't know how to. I just feel like I'm just stuck in this, like in this chaos that is just in my own brain. Like, I don't know how to like fix these things, if you know what I mean. But one thing I have heard from a lot of people, and sorry, I've heard from a lot of people or have seen online, is that you take one step at a time, and that one step is right here. I've always wanted to do content, and I consume a lot of content, and this is me doing content. This is me pushing myself out of my comfort zone and recording that content, because I don't know, I've always thought like, oh, like when I am more fit or I look better, that's when I want to start doing content so people watch me at least. But I don't know. I don't know when that's gonna happen, when I fully feel confident in how I look. So I'm just gonna start recording, and I'm gonna start recording and see what happens. And if this gets posted and gets people like it, people like it. If they don't, they don't. We move on. But yeah, like, another thing is, I've never really had really close friends, or like friends who I will be in contact with every day. You know what I mean? I had friends in college because we were all close by, so it was easier to stay in contact with them, or like for them to reach out to me. But now that I've moved away, it's like I feel like they don't really care about me because I'm not there. And people have said like, oh, like return the energy you get, but like, I don't know, I like talking to people, and I like making friends, but making friends is hard. Like, there's no one who always keeps in contact with me, who actively wants me in their life and makes sure that like they reach out to me, and it's just not me reaching out to them. So like, there's that, and I just feel like I'm isolated here now. I don't have anyone to do stuff with. I don't go out really much. Um, so I'm always in my either in my room or in my house, the same people, and it gets a little boring sometimes. Anyways, those were my thoughts or feelings, I guess. But this is stuff that's going on right now. And the biggest of it all is this medical school stuff. And this self-doubt and this, like, I see people online and I hear about their stories and their stats, and I'm just like, I am not all of that. So I don't even know if I'm gonna get it, but you know what, at least I am trying. I'm trying, and I'm giving it my all, even with the circumstances I'm in, but I'm giving it my all. And hopefully a school will see that and accept me, and things will work out for me, because yeah, hopefully. But those are my thoughts, you know. I don't know if I'm gonna post this, but if I do, I'm sorry for rambling, and I hope you guys have a good day.